Alright, hello everyone to what's going to be one of my more anticipated playthroughs in a while. I'm going to be trying out Triangle Strategy. I guess I'll download this. I'm a big fan of tactical games. I've just recently played Fire Emblem Three Houses. It was pretty much an ongoing playthrough. I did every path in the game and the DLC. Additionally, I also wanted to do... There's been a couple of games I wanted to do over the years that are like tactical turn-based games. A long time ago I played XCOM. That was ages ago though, so don't expect any, like, that footage is like 260p or something. I'm sorry, 360p or maybe even worse. I don't even remember. Other than that, I like playing tactical games. One of my favorite games of all time is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That's a game I grew up playing, and it was really fun. You know, every time I played it, it was always something to do, always more stuff to grind out. So, you know, in that same vein, Triangle Strategy, I'm kind of hoping will scratch that itch. You know, Square Enix has declined to make a tactics game or remake any of them since War of the Lions. And in my mind, I'm just like, well, that's an empty field that could totally be filled. So I know Triangle Strategy is going to be a little bit different. You know, it's not made in the exact same vein, but, you know, here's hoping, because it is published. I mean, who knows if that has anything to do with anything. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping this will be a good playthrough, because I have a lot of games to play, and I'm really, you know, I'm excited for this one. What can I say? It'll be pretty fun. I think that this will be at least exciting. You know, I'll probably mess up. I don't know if there's even permadeath in this game, or if I'll even want to play with it on. I guess we'll have to see, so... Art Dink. Alright, Unreal Engine. Also, I didn't play any of the demos, because I had a feeling I was going to get this game, so I am completely fresh and clean into this game. Completely. Now, right off the bat, you could tell this style is amazing for a game like this. Okay, actually, hold on. We have an options. Battle settings. Remember cursor position. Oh, you could change this. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Adjust cursor. I guess we'll leave everything on as whatever. Terrain guide. Display speed. Probably we'll just hold that. But we'll leave it on normal. We could always change it. Okay. I just wanted to see something. There's obviously nothing really for graphics. Alright, everything's text. HT Rumble. Okay, let's go. I'm excited, because this looks definitely like an old school game. This engine itself is fucking dope, man. I love it. I love what they do for this. We'll do normal. Looks like an old school RPG brought to life, you know, with the lighting and everything. And since Octopath, they've really shown this 2D, 3D off.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh, okay. Hey.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade.
Okay. Glenbrook.
Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Oh, good. Mother Russia.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzat, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling
there's gonna be plenty of salt. I'm becoming the 4th nation.
These 3 powers was all too common.
Yeah, the trade, the iron, and the salt.
And skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
Okay.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
And then there was no more salt across the land.
30 years
Everyone was happy.
Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Alright, pretty nice. What goes wrong? Chapter 1, A Young Hawk Soars. What could possibly go wrong? Trust me, none of these games ever take place during peace. It's only going to be during war.
Lord Serenoa?
That'd be me.
Good morning.
Put some respect on my name.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolford is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
I wasn't sure if I was voiced. Good. Ah, my lovely people who will all be slaughtered soon.
Serenoa. So, you were here after all.
I just got here, yes. They all get back to do whatever.
Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
Good.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
Don't beat him too hard.
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict.
Yes, a wedding in a Square Enix game. What could go wrong?
Repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Oh, this poor guy. He's so green.
As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
That's good. Hopefully he doesn't betray us.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
No, we have to greet her. What are you talking
The river's
about?
waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then. Let us be on our way.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see, who's the beautiful lady I'm to be married to? Nothing bad will happen at our wedding, of course. Oh, that's what I look like. Damn, I look cool. Let's do it. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Oh, okay, you toggle between the two. Gotcha. I was about to say, what? Roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system. Press X to open the main menu from where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked. The game uses autosave. There is only one autosave slot. You can save manually or create additional save data anytime from system save. You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. You can manually create quick save data. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Like if your console were to crash or something, you know, you could resume or something. All right. I don't think we'll be going over here. Yeah, this is the Crown City. All right, this is all their domain. See, this is where we're at. Okay, I guess we have no choice. We have to go to Wolfort Harbor. And a frosty warship arrives at Wolfort Harbor, where a woman with rose-colored hair and her attendant disembark. We're gonna have to fight like a war on 5 fronts. It's gonna be terrible.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
I can...
He will be
Oh crap!
along
I skipped.
shortly,
I'm
no
sorry.
doubt.
There you go.
If I have heard true,
Auto.
he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for
Frederica.
my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down.
I wonder if they have like animated cutscenes or if everything is like this. Probably. Everything's probably like this. I'm just curious. You know how it is.
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said,
That's a good idea.
it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
Yeah, let's
I
take a look
much
around
prefer it
town.
to
Maybe
be
we'll
late.
play as her. I don't know.
This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
Yeah, let's see the sights.
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
Don't worry, we'll be a
Most
good
are not
husband.
inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
We'll let her go out and about. Well, why not?
You brought that pendant.
There's choices in this game, I know that, so.
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
What? Oh no, it's the snowball fight all over again. What the hell? Bandits at the harbor. Are you serious? Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Oh shit, that's a lot.
Letting a whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Brigands!
Wow, this place
Stand back,
sucks.
Frederica.
We just got
I
here.
shan't let them have you.
Do we at least have some soldiers coming with us? Like, what the hell? You guys have... There's no royal procession waiting for them? Are you serious? Well, recommended level 2. It's not like there's anything else to do, right? Even zoom out? Not at all, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, that's the edge of the map. Anything cool out here? You never know, right? It's worth taking a look. The goddesses. What is it, like Hylia? I'm gonna have all the people directly control territory. Alright, there's literally nothing up there. Alright, well, you know what to do. This is the only thing to do. They're already fucking assaulted. We just started. They had no guards waiting for them if they possibly showed up early. Okay.
What do you intend to do with us?
Oh, oops. There you go.
Make you our little hostages, is all. And wring every last coin out of the duchy and house Wolford.
They already killed the other two guys. They threw them off the docks.
Yeah, Rosellan. And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
No, we went after the right boat. We're gonna be rich.
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Instant kill.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
Oh god, it's the kingdom's biggest simp. Alright, in Nozelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenova's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his oh no, there's actual consequences to stuff. And they don't tell you which is which. What do you think? Utility, morality, and what was it? I forget the last one. Liberty? I don't know. Let's be a little sassy. Here you go. My convictions have been strengthened. I don't know what I chose.
You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter?
You got that right.
Don't worry, that'll get them on our side, see? We'll be able to recruit them in a later chapter.
Minus the stench and the hairy arms.
Excellent. See? We diffused the situation peacefully.
You wound me, girl. That was supposed to be a compliment.
If you'd prefer, we'll leave you alone to settle your family dispute.
You're the whole reason we're quarreling, you dolt.
Quarreling? It's more like jesting.
Exactly. You're about to pay for messing with Travis.
Oh, great. Never mind. This didn't work out.
Our foe has lost their composure. Well done, my lord.
Oh no, I made it worse! What the fuck? We just started.
Ruining our plans.
I should have saved. God damn it.
To arms, my lord.
Somehow I made things worse. I literally just started. Excellent.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
What the hell?
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
Alright, we're good to go. We got mages.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
What a
Why
woman.
didn't you tell me you were having such fun? I would have joined you sooner.
What are you doing here?
Helping, thankfully.
Let's talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rout.
Damn, I wonder if I could have saved them and spared them. That's going to be the entire playthrough, is me trying to save people. Its combos with various support abilities, alters the turn order of his allies. Alright. Yeah, that could be good. Frederica casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Gila's aptitudes specialize in HP recovery. Healing spells are more effective on allies in mortal danger, so she heals more the more you're hurt. Okay. Let's see how badly I can mess this up. To be fair, Tactics Advance is a very easy game, so like, you know, and Three Houses wasn't super punishing. I probably should get in the habit of actually saving often. Beset by brigands!
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
Ah, yes.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolfort.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
Okay. In battle, positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. A mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order in which units take actions is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed at the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Right stick, move camera up, down, left, right. Left, okay. Press, reset. Okay, ZLZR zooms out. Okay.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. Hope you're ready.
Oh, he gets the first turn. Very nice. 155 HP. Okay.
Yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
All right, blue panels within movement range, but out of the the enemy's range of attack. Within, okay, red lines indicate enemies that can attack the units. It's kind of like Fire Emblem a little bit. Red panels are your attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area of effect for the selected command. Okay.
We do not take
They kind of combined everything into one, which is cool.
You will pay for your crimes. For the honor of House Wolfort.
In this menu, you could choose which commands to issue to the selected unit. It's split into two tabs, actions and items. Use L, the left stick, or the directional buttons to change tabs. Okay. In the action tab, you can choose whether to use a normal attack or use a unique ability. Abilities consume TP, and you regain 1 TP at the start of your turn. Items tab contains a list of items shared by the entire party. With a few exceptions, the unit can only perform one action and use one item each turn, so choose wisely. Alright, so you automatically move by default. But you see, if I move up too far, then they can all hit me. What actions do I even have? HP recovery pellet. I wonder, can I just wait right here? Yes, I'm already going to start waiting, because if I do this, right? Okay, it's only... Yeah, alright. So it's only 45-degree movement. I mean, if I just stand right here, he's not... What can he do? Alright, so this returns from Tactics. You have what's called a facing at the end of every turn. you determine which area or which way you want to look at the end of every single turn, like that.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh?
So this does feel like a tactics game already.
No slouches ourselves. Point me at 'em. We're just trying to make a living here.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law.
So we must punish them.
I shall try my level best.
What does he have? Raging Beast. Raise an ally's strength and magic for 3 turns. Okay. We could use it on him. That kind of makes sense, right?
It's time to strike.
So he's like a buffer. Okay, so you could act first and then move again. I see. But we need to stand here, so we kind of have to just stand here. So you don't have to use it. You can move second. I see. Double thrust. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. Actually, this has what? A better. Yeah, this does more damage. Okay.
Brace yourself! Shall we make it a contest, my friend?
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, let's see who doesn't die today.
I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Yeah, they're idiots. Alright, he couldn't reach me. Okay, I thought he was gonna strike back. Okay, you can't strike back in this game.
That is our surest path to victory. Shall we begin?
Let's see, what can she do? Cure wounds. I guess since she doesn't really know anything, we just have to chill. She can't really do much. I guess the only thing I really should do is I should move back, right? Yeah, see, she can only heal up to a certain distance, so she can't heal Horseman. Yeah, so I think I'll move her right here.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh, yes. If we move her over 1 square, let's see how much damage we could do. A decent amount. He's not gonna... Wait, when is... How far ahead in the turn order is that? Okay, okay, we could use this, yeah. We'll be able to move. He's on 13, okay. He's pretty far off.
Heed my call.
As long as our backs are covered, we won't be critically hit. That's like the biggest thing to be concerned about. Is that our backs are going to be uncovered at some point. Alright, that guy's way far out there.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. I think we need to finish this guy off, but I'm worried that I'm going to uncover too much. Delaying strike. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and delay its turn. It'll KO him no matter what, so we could just spare that.
Perish.
Perish! Alright, keep my back covered.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Cane Sword. Physical damage to a single foe. I mean, that's really all I have, isn't it?
Sloppy. My turn.
Somehow this guy ends up in the worst position out of everyone. Yeah, that was the guy that he wounded. Is all he has a spear? Yeah. 120 HP. I guess what I could do is I could try to bait them and drag them forward. Yeah. How much does this restore? I have no idea. Power 50, so maybe it restores 50 HP. Because I know I play very timidly in games like this, but the last thing I want to do is go down into the middle of something and then just get completely wrecked, you know? Like, we're gonna need to kind of like get everyone together, you know what I mean? And then we could start to do stuff. So maybe I should ease off a little bit. But I'm worried that if I don't leave him close enough that we could distract him. Oh, oops, I won't use that. We'll be fine. Need to fucking be a little bit timid here.
Here. Shall we begin?
She can't really do any damage. But the thing is, as long as she's standing here, nothing can really hurt her. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do for her. Yeah. Yeah, could have chosen to backstab and didn't, so that's fine. Oh yeah, this is not going well for him. What the fuck? This is not going well for any of us. When enemy is struck with a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of the enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. A mark will appear if attacking a selected target will trigger a follow-up attack. Okay.
Allow me.
Yeah, so if I were to attack him... See, I could do this, and that'll hurt him, right? Because he's on the square. Okay, but it has to be a normal attack. That's right. Okay. It can't be magic.
You came, you missed. My lord!
And it also happens to us as well. Okay.
This one'll hurt.
Backward toss? Oh, shit! Whoa! The fuck?
Defeat is not an option.
We kind of have to do some crazy shit here. Okay, if I just attack him normally, we double up and we kill him.
Perish.
It was a critical, so it was worthless. Okay, that's good. That's always a good thing to see. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils. End an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils. On rare occasions, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick these up. They are automatically acquired. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you have obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends. Fallen enemies... yeah.
My turn.
I'm going to do that a lot, by the way. I wonder if I should just ignore... Shit, I can't target this guy. I wonder if I should just ignore her and try to break through. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Like, no matter how I slice it, he's kind of in trouble. At least over here, I could still attack. Yeah. I have no clue what I'm going to do about this guy. Oh, great.
Shall we begin?
Already missing. Great. That's what I like to see. He's 8. Okay. Alright, so... Benedict is going to move next. But if I move her too far up... And this guy's going to target her. But what I could do... I could have Gila... I'm sorry, not Gila. I could have Frederica hit this guy and try to knock him out. Which means that then we could, like, form a barricade a little bit. So if I move her right here, I can maybe have her heal, right? Yeah, here we go.
Allow me.
My thanks.
I shall try my level best.
Yeah, I have to have him move up. This is not really going to hurt him, though. Okay. We kind of need to rush this guy down, so we'll just have him move on his next turn and heal, basically.
Damn it.
Alright, good. She's positioning herself really poorly. Oh, I don't have enough for Scorch. Are you serious? Yeah, you need 2 points to use it. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that. We can hit this. You beat them with the book. That's always my favorite in every game. Oh shit, I forgot about this already. Okay, that's fine.
Coming through. This one'll hurt.
Oh no! Ah!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
There you go. Right? He has only 7 HP though. She could probably KO him, right? Maybe? Yeah, but we can't get to this guy. No matter what I do. So I might as well just take the KO. That kind of makes more sense. Let's see. If you attack from the side, you have a higher chance to hit. Okay.
Perish.
One more.
Bonk.
This won't be easy.
Alright. Literally just have him move and heal. Bye. We literally left them. It was perfect. Good. Right.
Shall we begin?
Make sure we cover our backs no matter what. Damn, that's gonna leave him with 1 HP. I think she'll be fine. I mean, I'm kind of gonna have to bank on the fact that she'll be fine, right? Like, there's not really much I could do.
May I?
Okay.
Let us pry out their weakness.
We should probably get rid of him just so he can't hit us again. Yeah.
You were overconfident.
We have to collect all the items too, so that'll be fun. So we have like a turn to kind of just do stuff, you know? I don't know what she's doing. Okay. There you go. You gotta use it like this.
2 ashes.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
We can delaying strike. Might as well blow a little bit of TP every turn, you know?
Wait your turn.
Okay.
Charge.
There we go. Big damage. All right. Now we got everyone together.
Yes. Too slow. To lead,
Level up.
I must grow.
I wonder, can those guys hit me from behind? I have no idea.
Cool
We'll see.
heads shall prevail.
I don't know who he's going to attack next. All right, well, Benedict is going to move before him, so I'm going to heal Serenoa.
This will help.
That kind of makes the most sense. And then we can leave her... I'll move her forward after this. Okay. Yeah, so see, since they didn't do anything, their turns came around faster. All right, now she's leaving. I don't know what the hell she's doing.
My level best.
Okay. All right, so Raging Beast actually has a range. So we could actually move, like, right up here. We should probably buff these guys, yeah.
It is time to strike.
Splendid.
Hope you're ready.
Allow me.
She doesn't have anything, so we could just move her. I mean, we could probably move her forward just to grab this, and we'll heal next turn as well.
For victory.
Okay, this will deal some good damage.
Brace yourself. Yes. Too slow.
Yeah, I'll pose this way. All right, good.
Defeat.
Now we have a nice barrier. See, this is good. Let's see if we could delay him again. 99% chance to hit.
Wait your turn.
All right, he's fucked. There's nothing he can do.
Begin?
We've completely barricaded everyone off. We got everyone healed up. Yeah, let's heal Frederica.
Be at ease.
I could keep fighting.
I might turn tech speed to fast after this as well. What is she doing?
I see a path to victory.
Yeah, far be it from me. I have no idea. She's doing something, I guess.
I shall do my best.
My knowledge grows deeper.
We'll keep him facing this way. That's
Allow
fine.
me.
What? Scorch, sorry. I might have to use... I'm probably going to end up using the D-pad a little bit.
2 ashes.
There you go. Simultaneously strike 3 units. Yeah, that's easy.
Damn it all! This can't be!
Oh, no!
Defeat is not an option.
Oop. Sorry, wait, what? Oh, oops. I'm in the wrong thing. Here we go. I mean, either way, it's a KO, so it doesn't really matter.
This ends here. Charge. It ends here.
Okay, let me make sure I collect all this. Yeah, why don't you just flee? You don't have to die here. What the hell? Not exactly very smart, I guess.
Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, it's fine. She has to come to us. We don't really have to do anything.
For the honor of House Wolf.
I guess I'll go to her. Never mind, I just lied.
I won't lose.
Yeah, now everyone's healed up. Not looking too good, is it?
Make way.
What is she doing?
I see a path to victory.
I guess she just goes up there and she just gets stuck. I don't know. It's weird.
Shall we begin?
Let me show you what I've learned.
For victory.
We should do the Fire Emblem thing and, like, forgive her, you know? Because in some of the older Fire Emblem games, you forgive people, they work for you afterwards. Obviously not hyper-realistic, but you know what I mean. What's she gonna do, just run? There you go.
It is time to strike.
I guess later on we get more powerful versions of our abilities and everything, and then that allows us to use more TP per turn. Because since there's no MP, like, I might as well just heal once a turn with Gila, no matter what. Because capping is, you know, you don't use anything when you cap.
Allow me.
Okay.
My turn.
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I gotta get used to moving around like this. You didn't really have to do this in Fire Emblem.
Ready for battle.
Where, like, everything is, like, slanted. It's been a while since I played Tactics. It's a little bit weirder, too, because you can... Oh, my God. Look at what she's doing.
I shall try my level best.
Raging Beast also works on magic, too, which is surprising.
Thank you.
I shall do what I can.
Sure, please heal. When you level up, do you get, like, the same amount that you leveled up back as healing, I guess? There you go. You already know healers level up the fastest, pretty much. That's how pretty much every game goes. They get the most experience because they fight. Some of the highest level units I have in Tactics are usually because they're healers. They get the most experience because there's almost always something to heal.
Damn it!
Allow me.
Just out of range. So I guess I can move up one. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I'll move up all the way because we might not be able to KO her this turn. I mean, she can only hit one of us, right?
Let us pry out their weakness.
So it basically shows you that your character's within range, not that, you know, you have a certain range that they're going to attack you, which is a little bit different than Fire Emblem. Alright, cool. Let's leave it.
For victory! You don't stand a chance. I shirk from no danger.
Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
This is one hell of a first mission, I'll tell you that much.
I will end this.
Resistant to fire? Okay, that's fine.
Powers in me.
It's not absorb.
What?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I have to go around, jeez.
Shall we begin?
Okay, her range is not as good as I think it is, so I have to be careful. Yeah, what is it, 4 squares? Yeah, exactly 4 squares.
Be at ease.
I can keep fighting.
My turn.
There you go. We're gonna get the double up bonus too, so this will be pretty good. Okay.
From where shall we strike?
Delay it.
I'll make this quick.
Damn, that hurt!
What have we here?
Damn, that hurt!
Alright. How much health does she have? Like 1? 2 HP. Alright, well, let's end it. We're good.
With the powers in me. What?
What?
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
What, are you gonna escape? You explode into dust. Alright, no one's left. Kudos, very nice. Saranoa's convictions have been strengthened from winning. Well, obviously it wasn't meant to be hard. They didn't really do like a lot of damage, so kind of worked out.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Oh, this is bad. We need to get out of here.
Wolfort. It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
I mean, they got Thanos, but they're fine.
A bunch of no
It's
good
okay.
thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
Oh, the healer? Lovely.
My sincerest
Oh, never mind. It's you.
apologies.
God damn it.
I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows.
Yes, what a jest.
Though, I
I
dare
like
say
this
that
guy.
it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady makes such a fine team.
Your Highness!
It's terrible.
Here you are.
Oh,
Why
okay,
the
never
entire
mind.
Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I thought it would be quick.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
Yeah, think about how much trouble we could have been in if he died.
You are in good hands here.
Oh, you're in the worst hands possible.
I
Don't
look
worry.
forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Ah, the ring. That'll be important.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been?
Yeah, that was the Crown Prince, I'm assuming.
Prince Roland.
Yeah.
King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of
I guess not the
brigands
crown
on their
prince,
own
since he's the younger.
What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolfords. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolford. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
Benedict.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
What about these two guys? Introduce them
On
too.
behalf of House Wolford, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy in your appearance. Rosella living in our very domain. Oh, what do I do? Do I flirt with her? Oh shit. Yeah, I find it beautiful. Let's simp.
If it is not too forward of me to say so, I find it most beautiful.
Ah! How
Thank
dare
you,
you!
my lord. But you need not flatter me.
I said only what I mean. I have always been fond of roses, and your hair
look at him
is
ad-libbing.
as beautiful as any of them.
I adore them too.
There you go. That was the right
It would
answer.
seem we have something in common.
Very nice.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolford.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Frederica and Gilo joined your forces. I feel bad for these two no-names. Should have had them join too. They could be like, you know, Biggs and Wedge. They could just be a comedic duo that shits on each other or they die in the first mission. Alright, he left.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolford and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
Okay.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Yeah, one person's marriage. Excellent. The encampment. Provisioner is now available at the encampment. You can select encampment from the main menu to access Wolford's army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. That's fine. Oh, we have an optional scene back here. At Whiteholm Castle, home of Glenbrook's royal family, preparations begin for a grand ceremony to commemorate a new age of harmony between the three nations. I guess we'll save. Okay, that's the auto-save. We'll save this. What do we have at the encampment before we move on? Hopefully we could carry like a bunch of different weapons and stuff. This is Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the fine selection of goods from across the realm. Have a look. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. This may be accomplished on the unit details screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. Okay. Sleep recovery pellets. Iron. Material required to learn rank 1 abilities. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough for any of this. Okay. Well, I think I'll hold off then. I guess later on we'll have tons of people in here that we can then add to the party. Right now, it's completely empty. There's no one here. Okay, well, that's nice. Okay, well, no reason to stop there, then. Alright, let's see what happens at Whiteholm. So is this like a side thing? Maybe there'll also be just like cutscenes, too, you know?
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
Oh, sorry, I have to put this on every time.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do.
God damn it, what a piece of shit brother I have.
I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Oh!
No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Well, that's ominous.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Clarice.
But of course, Your Highness. The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost.
Okay.
Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War.
I guess we're either going to fight her or recruit her later.
She is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself. Over there is Minister Exham Marshal of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the
salt people. They're full of salt.
And has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young ho. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man, Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes.
Jeez, look at this dude!
As you doubtless
He's an
know,
egghead!
He is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious
Oh, God.
position, but it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
The
So
Minister
even the great
of Salt.
monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife.
Look how they all pause middle of the bridge for us to have this.
Thank you, Clarice.
Oh,
I can
excellent.
see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
So they're all gonna fight, I guess?
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived.
Okay.
They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been
And the
appointed
Duke was
Prime Minister,
Federica's
which would
sister,
make him
right?
the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything.
Oh.
It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
You could just tell that everyone loves everyone, can't you? It's great.
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Alright, cool. So there's going to be like a big tournament. Even now, there's still one. Okay.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Yeah, fashionably late, of course.
At ease, Huet. I trust all was well in my absence.
I'm guessing this is his attendant.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Of course, you know
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all.
Yeah, because he's second in line, so it doesn't matter.
Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Huet. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
That's her job. She has
His
to know
Grace
these
told me.
things.
When he commanded me to keep you out of
I
trouble.
feel bad for her. She has to look after this dude.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
Alright, so maybe that's like the prologue to the next chapter, is we're gonna have to like fight in this tourney. It's probably just like a showing of good faith, you know? Alright, so anyway, having routed the bandits, Cyrano and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolford. I guess I should save after every scene, because you never know what's going to lead into a battle and what won't, so...
Welcome back, the both of you.
Oh, oops, I forget. I have to just every scene.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict!
Oh, no.
I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
I'm assuming that's Eridor.
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort.
Okay.
This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
What does she do, I wonder, in combat?
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on, they're your family as well.
This is very sweet. Very touching.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
A joyous day this is!
Oh, jeez, yeah, he really does yell all the time.
Himself the perfect bride! Nah, it brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
Yeah, everyone laughs with these two. They're like, oh, Jesus. They don't hate it. That's bad.
My lord. Your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the prep of tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Erador.
Okay. I'm guessing they're going to have a big
Lady
tournament and then a
Frederica,
marriage
pray come with
ceremony,
me.
basically.
Father is expecting us.
Alright, Anna and Erador joins your forces. Watch, we have like a waterbed or something. Strikes enemies from the shadows. Take two actions in the same turn. Can consider yourself from enemy. She's a ninja. Are you serious? She's a fucking ninja. Shield allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws enemy attacks. Counterattacks when dealt a physical blow. So he basically provokes and then you can hit afterwards. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. She's a ninja. So I wonder what Huette is.
As you are well aware, there are two events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnum for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal.
Yeah, because they all had
Needless
monopolies
to say,
on this stuff.
delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
So why
From the
they're
Grand
giving up
Duchy of
kind of a little bit of their
Esfrost,
power
Lord
to do
Dragan
this.
Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the two before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Alright, cool.
Consider it done.
She disappears in a puff of smoke.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura.
Yeah.
And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Don't worry, he'll be dead in the first
Still,
chapter.
I wish him
We're
all
not
the
going to
best
have him
of
when we
luck
need
as
him.
their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that. But King
Yeah, I guess
Regna
his
would not
father only
allow it.
favors his firstborn
And
entirely.
so he came to the young lord in
Yeah.
hopes of finding another way in. Well, he's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney.
Alright, good. More glory for us.
Barring
Sounds
some
good.
miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
And we'll win.
Lord,
We'll show him up.
I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Yep. Don't worry, it's not going to be us. Something's going to happen to the royal family. It's going to collapse, basically, this whole kingdom. Lord Seaman, head of House Wolford, welcomes Frederica into his home as both his future daughter-in-law as a symbol of Glenbrook and Acefrost's unity. Alright, anything else happening? No, okay. You never know, there could be something far off happening. We wouldn't know about it, right? Okay. In any event, let's save. I guess we could save over this, right? It's fine. We need to make a new save every time. Well, we'll make a new save every session, something like that.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
Oh, so this is who you're simping for, son.
Lord. I am
Very
Frederica
nice.
of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Does she sell bathwater?
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh,
He had no clue she was going to ask
you
that.
were a
All right.
strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Uh-oh. What?
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join.
Yeah, otherwise it would be 2v1. But they have the monopoly
And yet,
on salt,
while Lady
right?
Frederica is
Someone-
indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
Yeah, then this wouldn't make sense.
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
Yeah, it wouldn't sit idly on anyone.
We could be cast away like
Yeah.
pawns.
Precisely.
If it
Such
works,
are the
great. If it
schemes of
doesn't,
those who
discard.
rule nations.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolford name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Oh, this dude is dying. If we're just standing and talking and he's dying, that's bad.
Father.
Lord Simon.
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of
Oh no, don't
House
give me this
Wolf.
kind of power.
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Father, I am not ready to...
I'm dying, son. You have to.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
What's that tapping sound they have for the triple
Thank
dots?
you,
That's
Father.
weird.
I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person.
Yeah, I hope we can't chase her away from us.
This is
I wonder how
House
bad the
Wolford
decisions are going to be in this
and the
game.
wish of a father.
Oh boy. You only had 2 so far, and I've answered pretty poorly,
Of course,
I
my
guess.
lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
I truly love your son.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours.
Oh no. And right off the bat,
And
day
after that
one,
will
nothing
be
good
your wedding.
happens.
Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
I wonder what he's sick with. Like, he doesn't seem that old. Oh, that's chapter 1, okay. Obviously, like a prologue style chapter. I have no clue how many chapters are in the game. It could be like 30 or something crazy. Alright, you could have up to 10 save files. Gotcha. This is cool. This is cool so far. We're setting the table so we could rug pull everything later. What the hell?
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals
Oh, that's
was
the mine they
unearthed
were
in
talking
the kingdom
about,
of
yeah.
Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long and battled realm.
At least that's what you think.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolfford. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolfford from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Nothing but peace. To arms, brave warriors. What? This is supposed to be a good era. What? Nice things are supposed to be happening. Are you serious? Don't rug pull us yet.
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's
What is this
generous
elevator
efforts,
music?
this
Holy
venture
shit.
would never have come to fruition.
Yes, we're very grateful.
You're too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must
Uh-oh.
ask, how did this arrangement
Half-sister.
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
Uh-oh, shade.
And this is your son, as I recall.
She sounds familiar, like she's from something else.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolfort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless,
I wonder what
am
she voices
happy
in
for
something
you.
else. She's definitely in something
I
else.
imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolfort.
Sounds a little bit like
As
Velvet.
will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed.
You're here right.
He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means
Oh
to use
no,
to blast
dynamite.
the As a fellow
TNT.
scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Man, talking about food, I'm hungry.
Though I will
This will be
host
lit.
tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House.
Damn, you keep throwing more shit on me,
Our guests are the
man.
most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Okay, and then the music stops as quickly as it began. What the hell? Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is as good of an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. B or R dashes, directional buttons run. Okay, cool. To end it and continue with the story, press the plus button. So at any time, you could just opt to just move on, is what the game says, I guess, right? Here's Anna. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney, and we bring victory to House Wolfort. To see the peace we now enjoy, one would never think, but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. And since you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture, allow me to enlighten you. Combine the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's three nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It said that Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I can think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay, that's why we're doing it. There's no rest for young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? Offer is necessary as town of peace. It's just an example. It is the port, town bill and taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Oh man, these decisions are all good. Town building taxes. Take time to relish your company. Let's say it's behind castle walls. People are thankful to their lord for that, I'm sure. There are always threats to the peace, however, as your encounter with the bandits proved. Of course, simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in itself. You've given me much to consider. Okay. We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide and quick. Yeah, take care not to hurt yourself. I will. Dad got awful mad when I climbed up on the rooftops. Awful mad. That anger comes from a place of concern. I'm not saying you shouldn't hide, but promise you'll keep your safety in mind. Aye, I promise if my lord is as good as gold, Dad'll be glad to hear it. Still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done. Well, we Thanos them. What the hell? Most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. There he is. This town is prosperous and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. My apologies, but you are... The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration, but I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience of Lord Seaman will spark inspiration. HP recovery pellet. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Nothing to miss, another quiet day. It's a cat. Meow. Very nice. Don't worry, everything's happy now. Just wait a few hours. We won't be very happy soon enough. Added Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8 to Notes. You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. Alright, that goes in the War Chronicle. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. I guess we don't have to join them. I heard Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Yeah, everyone hates him. He's a trickster, and everyone hates him. It sucks. This poor guy. Alright. 300 money. Stealing. You know, it's just taxes. What can you say? I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Okay. I guess we're done. Alright. Banquet will begin soon. Lord Drake and I best not arrive late. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolford.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war.
Oh, that's what you think.
With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals. and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Oh, God.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think?
Oh
Lord Cyrano?
no, I have to mediate already? Could you people just be
Dissatisfaction
decent
with the
for
salt
5
tax
minutes?
was one cause of the war, was it not?
God damn.
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We
I'm
understand
suffering
that
already.
the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests.
Thank you for the assist.
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
Yeah, she's not a fan of us. Oh,
I
boy.
apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause.
Yes, you are all very salty
the common
for
folk
salt.
have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
Okay, that's pretty fair.
You agree with me then?
Yeah, where's the but?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Yeah, okay, I see her
But
dilemma.
perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
And I expect you to die very soon, Father. Okay. Holy shit, I thought the game crashed. The banquet ends without incident. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragan, however, has something on his mind. Oh, but hold on. The children of the crown speak of their father, King Regna. Obviously do these first. You never know. They might disappear right away. Maybe they disappear a little later. We'll just hit them up.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Oops.
Please, sister.
I'm gonna forget that
you
the
weep
whole
and
game.
wail like a common girl. Show some composure. Father has a kingdom to rule. A kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Yes, of course, brother.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth.
Yeah, and I'm licking
Leave
Father's
all the
boots.
cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patria.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind.
Now you see, no one was being an asshole until this guy did it.
Down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Cordelia, shut the fuck up.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother!
Yeah, so Franny is going to be just a joy to associate with later, I'm sure.
I yield.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
Oh, that's a tall order.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt...
Think if we do too well in this, they're going to assume, like, we're going to step out of line. We're powerful.
Young Serenoa is a worthy...
We're showing up everyone.
Even so, I have no doubt you've held
That's
your own
definitely
against
coming along the pipeline.
Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Brutal.
Surely you jest, your highness. Your father
All my
is a
sons
great
are dead.
king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Yeah, he's got it rough. Everyone always criticizes the shit out of him. But Franny's such an asshole. Why did he have to be born first? That's rough. Even in the first scene that he was in, it was kind of like, oh, so these are the people coming into our fair kingdom.
Now that's what I call a feast.
Oh, he's drunk.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
I'm in love with you.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily.
This
to
dude
the
is
both of you.
completely sloshed.
A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Yeah, they have like a weird tapping noise.
Alive. Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Excellent.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters.
Good to know that place is great.
But no
Off to a great
more.
start.
I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds. And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
You know what? I hope it works out for this guy. I really do.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough.
Yeah, I think so too.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake
Literally
would be
hiccuping.
an affront to our newfound allies.
He takes another drink.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
My nation? Fuck it.
Ah, yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Oh no. Benefit all nations is the first step towards true harmony. Yeah, I welcome it.
It is the first.
I'll try not to be
step
too
towards
much of
true
an anime
harmony among our three
protagonist.
nations. I welcome
No,
it.
it is.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
Stop
Whatever lies
drinking.
in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see!
Alright, you've
And
definitely
I
had
would
enough.
write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Uh-oh. Yep, he's had way too much.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not,
The room is
Frederica. I'm just
spinning.
a bit
Oh.
tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Right here on the stone. Unbelievable. He drank himself out. Wow. Yeah, this is me after every stream I do. I just clock out.
Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Yeah, right in the middle of the room.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
I hope he gets to be an
He's
ally
never been
later.
one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn's siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Alright, sure.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly.
Anything for you, Serenoa.
Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume
Nah, this
his
dude is
prowl.
dead. Completely clocked out. Uh-oh.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
Yeah, tomorrow's a big day. All these people who probably died in the war, they're going to finally move
Did you
past
tell
it.
her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as Lord of our
Yeah, it's his
house?
mom.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors. As do I. For 30 years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Dude, what is he sick with?
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict.
I'll just die right
No,
here.
you're not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Alright, so there's definitely a
Did you
plot
hear
line
that,
where he could
Esther?
disappear halfway
Our
through.
boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Maybe you can become such an awful leader, no one's around you. Just at the end of the game, you have an army of generic soldiers as you march across and just capture stuff. Alright. Anything else? Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Alright, cool. I guess we'll save again. Simon gathers the members of House Wolford to announce his abdication. Alright, so we'll save then. It's a slow opening, for sure. But we're building it up. They definitely want to lay some groundwork, so we'll see how it pays off.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters at our house from this day forward.
I'm gonna forget the whole
I
time.
expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience.
I guess that's what this big thing's for.
It is my duty to consider the
weigh and balance everything to do.
Perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The scales of conviction.
Oh no!
A holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
The coins of conviction?
7 of them.
Tokens of conviction,
yeah.
we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father.
I will mess up.
These gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Yep, and it was the last joyous occasion we ever had. Okay, and the music immediately cuts off. I would have it fade out, just even if it has to be quick.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Alright, so that's probably going to be our second mission, is to win in the tourney.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Alright, goodbye. That's all I wanted from you. What? What?
I dare you to say that again, Dallas.
Oh, that's not good.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oof.
You would say me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and common.
Yeah, he's not drunk right now.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
Just don't be a bitch
My
for once.
apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I asked the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Sarah Noah Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Yeah, these guys are
Well
evil,
done, Frederica.
like
I see
completely.
you inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
You have white hair, Grandma. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I hope we get to kill them later.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Yeah, that's not happening. They're gonna ensure that it doesn't happen. Smithy is now at the encampment. Alright, Whiteholm. Alright, nothing. There's no way to zoom out at all. Oh, here we go, ZR. Perfect. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. So now we can easily see everything that's going on, pretty much. Alright, but that's about it. It's fine. Festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. I don't know. I'm just worried that we're going to get to a fight and I'm not going to be able to save again. So we'll just take a second. We'll just save. It's no problem.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed.
I wonder what other realms there are out there. What are we trading with?
Built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Yes.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin.
Sounds good.
Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Yeah, we knew it.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer.
Everyone drink.
There is a tourney to be had.
Oh, or that. Drink after the tourney. Now fucking drink during the tourney.
Than my endless speeches.
Hear, hear, hear.
Hear, hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Sarah Noah.
Yes.
Ah,
The elevator music
but
has
I forget
returned, too.
myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Yeah, have more. Yeah. Support him.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolford is at your back.
Yeah, you're our friend. No matter what happens.
And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolford.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today...
we win!
Today we claim victory.
Roland and Huette have joined your forces. Well, we already used Roland, so I wonder what Huette does. Strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Huette is an archer. Okay. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Okay. So Anna's a ninja. Huette's more like an archer. So she could get up high, I guess. Best greet our guests, who also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Let's talk to my wife. Very nice. Thalos and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? You handle yourself admirably. I expect your magic will be the key to victory. Plus, it's an honor. Defeat will bring shame upon us, and I intend to do whatever I must to win. Yeah, there should be no tricks, but we will offer them no quarter. I see you intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield should be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolford can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you've inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the 2 ideals. Sleep recovery. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all this. I'm sure you do. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred, but he even walks with, like the Dawn Spear now. I'm proud to have him as my brother. My apologies, Franny was always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? Is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity, I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, she lives up to her reputation, and she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. Trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. That's a good answer. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Seaman has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Okay. I'm glad we're all on good terms. Oh yeah, dancer. Very nice. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolford's side. I shall do my utmost to bring you honor on the battlefield. With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear its first taste of defeat. Where's the sparkle? There it is. I'm assuming this is a tree. Oh, nice, the cat. Don't worry, the cat is the super final secret boss. You have to find him in every chapter leading up to this. That's how it works. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolford's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, it will be noted by all in attendance. Yeah, let's do this one. Just so, my lord, each nation will show their strength and take the measure of others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Oh, you could turn this. Okay. Man, that's so different. You know? This looks so good. Who's this? Stories of Minister Exharm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Yeah, if I Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney, I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, may the fight be one to remember. It must be Lord Wolford. I am Patriarch to House Consar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. First tourney as a lord of your house. I knew the day would come, but still it brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes a tourney. You need someone in the dirt? My lord, I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolford is made of. Lord Serenoa, Benedict has been looking for you, but it seems you've already spoken. Okay, she's just there to remind you to speak to him. Past a group of soldiers clad in black armor. Are those Aefrost storied black irons? House Wolford, your reputation is formidable, but Aefrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train. I dare say even our rank and file will be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day, we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths our choices send us down. You learn about the captured smuggler. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle information in the main menu. That's cool. That's like Final Fantasy II a little bit. I've been strengthened somehow. How good to see you again so soon. Let me introduce myself. I am Thalos Aesfrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have. Full of history and great deeds. I hope one day fate sees it all to deliver me one so grand. Okay. Suppose we haven't formally met. I'm Erica Aesfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, though I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Yeah, throwing some shade right there. Stout hawk shield. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that, but I can't say the same for Aesfrost's military. For better or worse, in Aesfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Aesfrost. If you ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome any time. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth. You have to visit whenever time allows. Okay, you learn about the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Alright, I think we've just spoken with everyone, right? You are the new Lord of House Wolford. I've seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marshall's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Alright, I think we've spoken with everyone. Never seen a woman, or man, for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher said to be well-versed in ice magic. I know she should spend more time in my books instead of at the training yard. Alright. We learned about the Ice Mage. The Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Ace Frost in this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and fierce Hawk Shield himself. Look forward to seeing the man in action. Okay. Wonder if we could talk to her about this Ice Mage. Okay, not yet. In a future conversation we will. Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Seamon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying. Indeed, if you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. Let's hope this tournament brings the same thrills as last year's. Okay. The son's representing House Wolford this year. I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand at the likes of the Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. Here, the Dawnspear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Alright, I think that's it. I think we've spoken with everyone. Oh shit, you could get up to... Oh, wow, okay. So you could free move, or you could hard tap it to rotate it. See? Okay. That's kind of cool. I'm liking this. It's like an old school style RPG. You kind of get a little bit of a taste of the good life from back in the day. Yeah, see? And everyone rotates as you rotate the camera. That's kind of cool. Okay, anyway. I think we're done. Tour will begin soon. I best head back. Alright, the tournament begins with Serenoa representing the Kingdom of Glenbrook. Let's save. This time, maybe they warn you before you get in, you know? Maybe they say, oh, you need to be a certain level. Well, not like we could do skirmishes or anything at the moment. Yeah, see? Ice mages are extremely rare. Apparently we had a smithy somewhere? I have no clue where. Oh, right there, I see him. Okay. Well, we have enough money, we could buy maybe one of these, an HP ring, right? Maybe we should get the strength ring. There you go. Okay. Thank you! You're going hunting for elephants with that thing? This blacksmith had the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolford's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities. You can acquire weapon abilities with the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another, they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both will become available and you may switch between them with no cost. At the smithy, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that a lot. Okay, so let's take a look. We need money for this, see? Okay, so we get more HP, physical defense, more luck. That's probably luck level 2. You can't even see it, okay. Alright, so I wish I could do this, but I kind of spent all my money, so that's fine. Alright, so that's our upgrade tree. That's where we're going to need to spend all the money we're going to get. Alright, cool.